How everybody doing? Can I get a one in the chat if you can still hear me? Can I get a one in the chat if you can hear me? Okay, all right. Give me 1 second. Now I'm about to play the applause sound effect. Um, can I get a two in the chat if you can hear the applause sound effect? Okay, just checking everything and making sure cause I can hear. Excuse me 1 minute. Cause I can hear the music a lot better with my headphones on, especially bass line in particular. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear what I'm hearing. All right, I think I'm set up, man. What's going on? All right, y'all. So now that I think that that is all good, I am going to close that and we are gonna open up FL Studio. Is it possible to? Okay, all right. Look like we. All right, look like we up. Might have to do another sound check just to make sure y'all can hear this, but I think we should be good. I don't know. Did y'all just hear that? If y'all just heard that, then we should be good. I guess the easiest way to. All right. Got 17 watching. Please hit the like button, man. Let's see, we got Alex What, Demetrius, Chip, Buger, Anthony White, Eastside Legend, Phoenix Star, Analyst, the spokesperson. Everybody in the building, man. Thank you for coming. This was requested, man, by a lot of people, bro. So I figured, I'm pretty ahead on all the content. What happened? I thought I was. Oh, my bad. My apologies, you guys. I'm over here thinking this was loading, man. I'm over here trying to. All right. Let's give it some time, people, man. It's loading. Just to make sure shit on the up and up. Let me know if y'all having any trouble hearing this right here. Did everybody hear that okay? I'm just kind of like sound checking before I like really, really, really get started. No, man. Ain't nobody trying to save that. I'm just trying to go on to the next journey. Oh, that's why I'm tripping. Okay. My bad. Okay, okay, okay. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, so looks like all the sound is in order. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it, man. So, about, I want to say, about a year or two ago, I started using some of these Unison, uh, some of this Unison software to speed up my production process because I knew I was going to be spending more time overseas. So I have Unison Drum Monkey, Unison Mini, Unison MIDI, and Unison uh Bass Dragon, I believe. And I typically go I typically start with drum pattern first. So go up here. So you got Bass Dragon, Drum Monkey, and MIDI Wizard. And what I like about this is that it gives me the flexibility to deal with all these different genres. So if like I want to make a jazz record, I can make a jazz record. If I want to make an Afro beat record, I can make an Afro beat record. Trap, hip hop, neo soul, R&B. Um, it goes on and on as far as genres go. Um, so I like to experiment and mix a little bit here or there. Like for example, the beat that y'all hear when that y'all said y'all like when I start the live shows now. The progression for that particular beat is actually from the classical orchestra genre. I'm like, if you really listen to the chord progression, you can kind of tell, especially the uh that I want to say the third chord in that progression. Yeah, is definitely a giveaway because that's typically a chord that you wouldn't hear me use. But anyway, so what's good, willing to win? So we doing the Kevin Samuels record, man, the Godfather Volume 3. And like I said, typically I do a jazz record, reggae slash Afro beatish type of record, R&B record, hip hop record, and then I kind of like do another random, give or take. So I guess I was gonna leave it up to the chat, like which genre do y'all suggest I hit first? I mean, I usually hit all those genres in every Kevin Samuels mixtape that I've done, but I'll leave it up to the chat to see which genre they want me to deal with first. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait on the chat. We got 11 watching. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've been using FL Studio for a very long time. My friend taught me how to use it years ago, and then about 5 years ago, I finally started investing in myself and bought a computer, bought the software, and shit, just started producing again. Tiger was good, bro. So jazz, R&B, hip hop, or reggae slash Afrobeat. You could choose between those four. Damn, and considering endless spokesperson is in South coming from South Africa, I'm surprised he chose hip hop instead of Afrobeat or reggae. But okay. Yeah, let's try some jazz with added hip hop. Mmm. Jazz with added hip hop. Hmm. Uh, so jazz hop is a subgenre, yeah. Yeah, some people even say like a lot of what I make, especially the passport music, mixtapes kind of fall under that chill hop type of vibe. I'm like it's pretty much all in that same pocket for real. Um, hmm. All right, let me see something. See something here. Because typically, whenever I do the jazz records with for the Kevin Samuels project, I keep it very, very, very jazz. Um, like I don't know if anybody remembers the last record, the last jazz record I did on there, but like very, very, very jazzy, so to speak. Yeah, for a very long time, around long before Afrobeat was a thing. Okay, that's what's up. Just saying, like shit, people from Africa, that's all they listen to is Afrobeat. All right, let me see. See what Drum Monkey done cooked up for us. Yeah. Let me run that back. Let me hear it from the top, man, so I can catch the tempo. Trying to catch the hmm. As a matter of fact, let me do so that way I can kind of huh. It's not in here. Ha, 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 ha. Hmm. Okay. Kind of wanted to use that as a point of reference, but it's all good. I think I'm gonna go a little bit slower with this tempo. I don't know why I'm thinking like thinking more like smooth jazz. I don't know, something slower for real. I'm gonna go down to like 130. I've always liked smooth jazz a little bit more. Said I usually start with a bass then add layers on top of it, like drums, the piano, some guitar. Yeah, I'm like, it just I don't know for some reason I always everybody starts different, man. Cause sometimes I start like that too. It just depends, but I don't know, man. Like I'm trying to, especially when it comes to like jazz. Like whenever I've done jazz records, I've always started with the drums because drums for jazz is just like it just hit different, man. Oh, this is It's like I don't know why I like that for some reason. Oh, it's just Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. A major. Hmm. Nah, that's trash. Like I'm mad as fuck because that last chord moved me, but the rest of that progression trash. I would change it, but I don't know, man. It's too much of that to change. You know what? I know what I'm about to do. Ooh, should I do that though? Ooh, should I do that though? Ooh, Let me see something, man. I'm about to experiment, bro. Cause hearing that chord just kind of made me want to go to another genre that I know uses similar chords, but perhaps might I might find a better progression. I don't know. See, I'm not much of a fan of two chord progressions like that for real. Hmm. I'm about to cut this out right now because see, I already heard something I like. See, this is what I like about this shit. Speed up the process. Now, let me see something. What is this chord right here? So is that so we need to turn that into I'm literally just about to get rid of this whole last half, these whole last 4 bars, and just change them to the first 4 and just repeat it. That's literally all I'm about to do because yeah. Let me see something. Let's see. So I just need to change it from 9 to 7 to major 7. Okay. So 9 to major 7. Take out the 9. Okay. And then we're just going to expand that for 1 whole bar. Okay. Then do the same thing. All right. So every bass and the root. D. Ah. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Okay, cool. All right. And then let's see, we got C major 9. Okay, so I got the 7 and the 9 and the okay. All right. All right. And I got the C, F major 7. Then the A major. I might be able to experiment a little bit here. Let me see something. Let's see what that major 9 sounds like instead of that 7 at the end. Yeah, that sound nice. See, that sound like some smooth jazz type shit. You know what I mean? Sound like you should be in one of them jazz clubs, drinking on some of this. You know what I mean? If you could, smoking on some of this. kind of tough, man. I like that. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I like that. That's tough. I like that. Now, before I do that, hold on. We gotta show some love to the drums. Ooh, I think I know what I wanna add. Hold on. Um, let me see. Damn, why does it look like that? That's weird. The lettering all wrong. Oh, damn, man. Because I'm looking for the damn. Now I don't know what the hell I'm picking. Ah, okay. That's another perk. Why the hell would they pick another kick? That was weird. Okay. I think this is what I'm looking for. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I like that shaker. I like that shaker. See, y'all about to see me all in my element. Y'all about to see me over here zoning out. Hold on, that shaker hit though. I'm mad as hell. Yeah, that shaker fit. All right. I just want to add a couple more. But yeah, to answer your question, you know, I'm not gonna sit over here and say yes or no. It's like as long as I'm doing it, it doesn't matter. But if I am, it's all good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Want to add? Yeah, I like the way this sound, man. This sound dope. I'm trying to find the. Come on. You're acting like I don't wanna. What the hell is going on? Oh goodness. I don't know what the hell going on, y'all. Okay, whatever. Um, let me see something. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the symbol. See, this is one of the reasons why I actually like all these little unison apps because they got AI built into them. So more often than not, what I'm already thinking about adding to it, it does it for me. Like, because I was looking for that exact sound. So that and the shakers, bruh, and maybe like another perk, and the drums, good for real, for real. Yeah, that's a time. Wish I knew which one was the perks. Oh, okay. I think let me see. Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. We good. We good now. We good now. All right. So here's what we gonna do here. This what we gonna do here. All right. It's the, oh nah. It's the, all right. So got our drums. So you and I like to stem mine out so that way all the drum sounds are separated. And I said, well, I don't really got to tell y'all because all y'all pretty much produce, so more than likely y'all do the same thing. But for the ones that may want to or don't know how, the reason why this is done is so that way you can literally take out different drum sounds in and out whenever you want, as opposed to having all your drums on one stem. So yeah, it's just it's one of those things you'll learn, but you'll definitely understand, as you move along. Oh, let me check a look at the chat, man, because I've been out of here I've been so focused, man. My bad, y'all. Uh, yeah, man. They request. It's been a long time request, man. So I figure why not. So all right. So now we got the beats together, and one thing I always like to do is turn up my kick, and whether it's a snare, rim, or a clap, I like to turn those up. I'll kind of leave everything else as B. Let's see. Go back to unison, and then we will take and add this progression here. All right. And we oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me do that. I gotta do that. I forgot about that. Cause let's see. Yeah, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Broken Matt Hardy. Okay, hold on. There we go. And y'all want to know the reason why I always like these kind of jazz records and prefer as far as like this particular project. Y'all notice whenever Kevin Samuels would start off his shows, it usually started off with like kind of like a jazz record, kind of like a smooth type of vibe. Like I used to love that, man. Like, man, I miss Kevin Samuels, bro. Like I just miss him playing them random ass jazz records out of nowhere. Like, damn, like where the hell he find this at? Like, man, Kevin Samuels had really good taste in music, bro. I think that's one of the reasons why I always do these projects. His project with multiple genres, man, because he was all over the place. Yeah, see, yeah, he had really good taste in music, man. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. Says CBD is literally the steroid in the make it rich. Yeah, man, for real, bro. I miss that shit so much, bro. I really do. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's go. Um, okay, I already got the progression locked in. All right, man. So now we're gonna add some layers. Some layers. So we are gonna take that same core progression. Hmm. Sounds like a pad of some sorts. So we'll add maybe like a string, maybe add like maybe like a string or a pad with the same chord progression. Possibly. I think like I think and I think other people that have been listening to my music kind of caught on to this. And like I said, I'm far from a pro at this, but I think if there's one thing that I've gotten better at that I think even other listeners are taking notice of is sound selection. Trying to do a better job of picking sounds that mesh together more so than just a sound, just picking a sound just because I like it. Because you can like a sound all you want, but it may not mesh well with the particular other sounds that you're using for whatever beat you're making. So that's another thing you got to be mindful of. It's kind of like a fight you having with yourself, man. Because in one hand you like, ugh, I love this sound, but it's like, it just don't go. It don't go with it. It don't go with the sound that I'm using like right now. So he said, "Oh, you on different time in this." I'm like, well, hey, people been asking for me to do this for a long time now, so I figure why not, man. I'm back home. I already got. As a matter of fact, I actually just posted the Neo Jersey Club project because I've already played like a track or two of that for y'all guys. I just posted that on the music channel earlier today. That'll premiere in a couple weeks. So I'm like, and I already got For the Love of Volume 4, which will come out Valentine's Day. I already got that done. All I gotta do is just make an album cover and post that. And now I'm literally working on the Kevin Samuels project right in front of y'all as we speak. This is officially the first record that I'm working on, which is funny enough because I usually always do the jazz record first. So man, I hear that, bro. I feel the same way, bro. I really do. Music really does bring people together, man. And I know it's in my blood because I learned how to play by ear. That's how I know it's in my blood. I like that sound. Hold on, I'm gonna play that. I want to hear that sound without the keys though. That's tough. Hmm. So I'm wondering, like, should I go with that sound or hmm? Because as far as the voicings go for the progression, I'm cool with it. But I'm like, should I go with that sound or try something else, or just for shits and giggles, I just want to hear what some of the brasses sound like with that. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Let me see something. Because that was in pluck strings. Okay. Because I was kind of surprised. Like, never heard that sound before. Um, could check out the chords, but right now, I want to see what some of the brown. Let me see. Let's do the Lewis. Okay, it ain't progress. It ain't chord progress. All right, let me see. Caesar, that should work. Now, see, this is a good example of what I was just talking about earlier. As much as I like how that progression sounds with that brass, it sounds like it's clashing with the keys. But the sound prior to that sound like it meshes better with the keys. Even though I don't like that sound as much as I like the brass. See, that's one of those things that I've been having to fight with, man, when it comes to making beats now. Yeah, bro, Anthony White, I was salty, bro. I was asking my mom about my dad's vinyls, bro. I think she said he got rid of all. She said we got rid of all of them, Jerome. I was pissed. Like, bro, I remember the old Michael Jackson Off the Wall and Who's Bad. Man, my dad had both of them records, bro. I used to play them to death, bro. Like, they're my favorite, my like two of my favorite Michael Jackson albums, man. Grew up on that shit. I remember being upstairs in my room playing that shit on the old 45, like crazy, bro. Man, you just took me to my childhood, bro. But in all seriousness though, like, because I know I got producers in here, I'm like, y'all see where I'm coming from with this particular progression? Like, notice how like that pluck string sound way better than it. It sounds like it meshes better with those keys, even though the brass hit. Like, I love, oh man, brass is, I love brass instruments. And yeah, that progression sounds good with the brass, but that brass don't go good with them keys though. Like, because like even when I turned it down just to see if it would mesh a little bit better, it was like, I wasn't feeling it. But was it that? Yeah. But with this sound though, nah, but you know what I could do though? I could have the brass in and just take it in and out with the keys and like just never play them together. I could do that too. I do that all the time, for real, for real. It's kind of like my way of using the sounds that I want to use without like without clashing them. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You feel me? Bro. Man, that white album cover when Michael Jackson got the all black outfit on, like tough, bro. Like, bro, I thought that was the coolest shit ever, man. Like, you couldn't tell me shit as a kid. I thought Michael Jackson was the coolest motherfucker on planet Earth. Like, it's like I don't know why, but I want to try. You know what? This is yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add this because that goes good with those keys. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that goofy. Forgot about that goofy little that little goofy little glitch shit. I'll show y'all I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do with that later. That's for the bass. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Just dealing with some shit. Get back on point. Okay. Let me see here. Savage Dragon. Okay. Just trying to make sure I'm where I'm at. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, I see. Yeah, I can tell y'all real fans of Michael Jackson. I'm like, yeah, bro. Me and Passport Blueprint was actually supposed to go to we was actually supposed to go to where they filmed the video in Brazil, bro, but we wasn't able to go. I'm like, I was salty as hell about that shit. I was geeked. I was excited about that, man. But yeah, I kind of don't. I don't blame him for not wanting to take that risk, bro, because it was like that situation was like, really ain't worth it, bro. It ain't really worth the risk. Like now, I want to take that Caesar, because I actually did something similar with the last jazz record that I made. On the last Godfather record. What I should have did. Let me see. See what I should have did, y'all. Ooh, yeah, that's what I should have did. You know what? Hmm. Let's see something. Hmm. Ugh, that progression is so nasty, bro. Ugh, that's filthy, bro. I'm sorry, but it is. So that's tough. That's tough. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do the. Mm, mm, Come on, man. Come on, bro. What, bro? Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. As soon as I found that sound, I was like, yeah, that's the sound I was looking for. Because look, because now I can take this sound because it sounds so much like the other sound and pair it up. So, for example, now I was doing that glitchy shit again. Damn, I hate that. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all, so I can go ahead and where's flex at? Let's flex real quick. Alright, that'll kill that noise. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So now, hold on. I want to make sure this, so everybody understand where I'm coming from. So that's all. So like, so now, then I can come in with. Okay, so you got that right, but now I can. But now then I can come. See, now all I gotta do is add some melodies and shit, and the bass line, some sound effects. Type shit. You know, like you see, I'm like, that's why I said I'm like, y'all about to see in my element for real, because it's gonna be moments where y'all gonna think that I forgot that I'm live with y'all, like, because I'm just over here zoned out. Like you gonna see, you probably saw me do that 2-3 times already. I'm sure of it. Like that's me in my element, bro. All right, so now let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, we good now. So now that I got that bullshit fixed, let's see. Let's get back here. We can go to the melody. Turn that back on like that right there, like that right there. Unlock that. All right. Interesting. Okay. Let me go. Because based on the sound selection, it's probably going to go with this a little bit more. The other two sounds a little bit more. Like just off of the sound that it chose, I knew what sound to switch it to that I've already put on the track. That's wild, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. It goes perfect with that original chord progression that we chose. Damn near the same sound. It's the perfect pocket. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, then. Hold on, let me try that again. What happened there? What happened there? I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. We might have to fuck around and Might have to voice myself up for the I've been saying for the I might have to fuck around and just go ahead and put myself out there, bro. Try to we're gonna go ahead and make a Bonnet Crew track, bro. I gotta find a way to manipulate that shit like kind of like when a milli. I gotta find a way to do that same thing with Bonnet Crew and make that shit tough. And just put a drum pattern on that bitch that's gonna hit. It's a wrap. So I want to try that shit for real. Oh my god, that'll be funny as hell. I like that sound for some reason, but hmm. For some reason I feel like I think I know what I'm looking for. Let me. Nah, that's not the sound that I thought it was. My apologies. Oh yeah, I was looking for this sound. My apologies. Nah, I know what this is. I think that's the sound that I'm looking for, but I think it needs to be like maybe about an octave or two higher. Does it sound like? Let's see. That is starting on F sharp. So let's see. C. F sharp. Okay. That's tough. That's tough, bro. That's tough. He said, "Yeah, he said we need a Bonnet Crew. Yeah, I might have to fuck around and make that, bro. Yeah, this right here, though. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Ah, man, they were thinking again. Once again, they were thinking ahead. Like, do I even gotta tell y'all I'm adding that? Like, what? That go crazy. That's tough. I okay. I don't need to add nothing else, man. I can swap out between those two different vibes. Throw this bass line in here. So for the bass line, bro, go here, MIDI wizard here where it says it's unlinked. You hit group one, then open up bass dragon. Hit group one, it automatically locks in that same progression from the other one. Then match the genre. It already matches the key and everything. Boom. Generate a bass line. I don't like that one. I'm mad because I like that bass, but I don't like the melody. Hold on. I'm gonna lock that one in and generate another one. I wanna see because I like that particular bass, man. Very, very jazzy, but and in some cases, I'll just take certain notes out and shit here and there and just you gonna play for me. I don't know. It just felt like an unnecessary note for some reason. I don't know why. It just don't sound better like this. For some reason in my head, I'm hearing doom 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 doom. You feel me? Like that's what I'm hearing in my head. Say from Toronto. What the hell you doing in Toronto, Canada, Kevin? Say, yo, bro, just want to thank you for what you do. Got to finish the vid from earlier. What you talking about? What video? What video you talking about? So you need to break down our OG intro track. You know what? I've thought about that, man. Thought about like remixing that for a long time now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, you know, it is AI, so it ain't gonna be like, you know what I mean? But it still does help speed up the process, man. But you know, like kind of guides you. You can just kind of like maneuver the way you want. Matter of fact, hold on. That does not sound right. Hold on, bro. I don't know why. What's being played is not what I'm hearing in my head or what I want to hear. Y'all got to work with me on this one. Hold on, man. Because Anthony White know where I'm coming from. Hold on. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Oh, okay. I think I know. I got it. Hmm. Okay, I see what they did now. Ah, okay. All right, Anthony White. I think I know. I think I know what the problem is that I'm hearing now, and I'm trying something. And I changed the sound of the bass too, as well. But I think I know. Yeah, man. I think it was just that if it just had too many extra notes. Yeah, because like you said, bro, even with the AI, like it helps speed up the process, but it's still times where it's like sometimes I just gotta like do me. But it does help speed up the process a ton, bro. Like given the amount of time that I be having to be here to make the amount of music that I need to make the cover for the whole year. Yeah, bro. It's helped a ton. There's no way in hell I would, you feel me, if I was literally making every single thing from scratch, there's no way in hell I'd be able to make all the music on time. Uh, so yeah, especially given the fact that, on top of that, everything else that I'm doing. But let's see. I got the bass line in now. So I can officially turn that off too. I believe that's turned off. Okay. So those are both turned off. Turn this on. And now let's see. Yeah. Gonna add them sprinkles. Bro, I got so many drum kits where I'm Saudi, bro. They got this shit packaged. Hold on, where is it at? The fuck? Oh yeah, they bugging. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Okay, because I was gonna say like the runners. Is it the runners or nah? I think it's a real Rich Porter. Yeah, I'm mad as hell. Call that shit Porter Sprinkles, bro. Like, don't that sound just make you feel good? Called it Porter Sprinkles. I'm mad as hell. Not the sprinkles, though. The live. Oh, that's called Champion. It's off of the Passport Music Volume 12 that just dropped. Damn, where's my okay. Back the day after Christmas. Yeah, for real, man. I'm just about to add some sound effects. But yeah, at the beginning of the lives now, yeah, it's called Champion. That's some new shit. Yeah, I figured everybody was gonna like that beat because when I made it, I was like, ugh, this tough. I was like, yeah, I'm liking that chord progression just nasty as hell. Like when I made that beat, I was like, damn, this sound like some final boss type shit. I was like, okay, then. I think that's kind of why I came up with the name Champion because that's when I heard that I was like, that's what kind of came to mind. It's kind of how I come up with the name of all the beats for real. To be honest with you. Let's see, man. How we gonna do this? Where do I want to hit these at? What the fuck was that? Oh, I know what that was. My bad, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? So I want this one here, that one. Trying to find, where is it at? I think it's this one I'm looking for. Yep, there you have it, y'all. Yep. So now I'm like, so now y'all, I'm like, y'all officially see the process, man. And what I usually like to do, I like to do this with all 5 tracks for every mixtape. Then I'll go back, listen to them over and over again, tweak a little few things here and there, kind of like Anthony was referring to, because he was hearing the same thing that I was hearing. Because knowing me and guys like him, I'll probably end up going back and end up changing shit again. But right now, I kind of like where it's at. Um, Especially when I can swap out between the different sounds. But yeah, this is pretty much the process. And then I'll once I feel happy with them and the level of all the sounds and stuff, then I actually go and mix them and then export them, and then essentially post them on YouTube, man. So yeah, bro, that is the process, man. That is the process. Too bad they don't make CDs on, otherwise wrong music wouldn't. So they're definitely making money with thousands of people buying it. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, that is the process. I like how this turned out though, man. Like, cause then, cause like, because I can take this out. See, like two different vibes, but it's still in that jazz pocket. Like, tough, tough. Yeah, but now you see the direction where I'm like, where I can see. That's why I was mentioning earlier with the sound selection, like, because I'm like, you notice I'm only playing certain sounds together, like. Yeah, because a lot of people that listen to my music kind of got on me about that a while ago, and I was like, damn, you know what? I started catching on to that, and then I was catching on to what they were catching on to. So I've been better about that. That's why I'm like, yeah, I like how that sound. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, knowing us, man, knowing me, I'll probably, I'll end up going back and end up tweaking that because I ended up like not completely changing, but I went with like a completely different sound on one of the Jersey Club beats that I originally played for y'all. So like, cause once again I was because it just didn't sound right. It wasn't hitting right, kind of like Anthony mentioned earlier. Like, but fucking around with it, sound way, sound a lot more smoother. I'll listen back to it some more and some more and whatnot. But meanwhile, uh, end up making some more records here in the future. I'm like, so now that we got this jazz record out the way, let's see. Gotta leave hip hop type of record, R&B ish type of record, and an Afro beatish reggae tone type of record. Then that just leaves one left to pretty much do whatever the hell I want. So I don't know. Go from there. Go from there though. Yeah. Well, yeah, Anthony White, because it is good to have a another set of ears that's similar to yours, man. So, but you was literally hearing the same thing that I was hearing, so it was like it was more confirmation than anything. Like, okay, I know I ain't tripping, like type shit. Cause it's like, bro, cause I'm like a 9 times out of 10, bro. When it comes to music, if something don't sound right, like I catch that shit. Like it's very rare that shit actually works, man. Most of the time, it's like Cause that's why, like, when I was listening to that bass line, I was like, where I originally thought I was having the issue of what I didn't like hearing, what I didn't like what I was hearing wasn't where the issue was at. So it took me listening to it about 10, 12 times to be like, oh, okay, I see what the issue is now. So when I took out those extra notes, and actually held one of the notes. You know what I mean? And kind of, yeah, it was like that. It was like that made so much of a difference. Like, but yeah, man. Hell, shit. To be honest with you, I'm even surprised there's this many people watching, bro. Because I'm like, but I'm like, people have been requesting this for a long time, man. I'll probably fuck around and do it again here in the future. Be honest with you, I wasn't even planning on going live this long with it, man. But shit takes time, man. But this definitely does speed up the process. Like, if it wasn't for me using Unison, I probably, like, dude, it probably would have took me another hour or two to get the same amount of tracks done. Like, so at this point, all it is just a matter of leveling everything out and then copy paste mix and record. You know what I mean? Copy paste and mix. Exactly. Yeah, I expected that game to go back. As a matter of fact, is Lamar Jackson playing? Yeah, man, I appreciate that, y'all, man. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up, man. Yo, for real talk, man, they need to put some respect on that nigga name, bro. And this is coming from a Bengals fan. Put some respect on Lamar Jackson name, bro. Good lord, man. I'm so tired of them giving that nigga a hard time. You know it's tired when it's coming from Bengals fans. Because let me tell y'all something. As much as some people may like Bengal fans for whatever reason they may have and all, let me tell y'all something. Bengals fans got all the respect in the world for Lamar Jackson. When Lamar Jackson was due to get paid, Bengals fans was pushing for that nigga to get paid because he earned it and he deserved it. But if we being brutally honest, bro, y'all have never given Lamar Jackson a bona fide stud on the outside. The best receiver he's ever had his whole career has been a tight end by the name of Mark Andrews. And as good as he is, bro, he ain't as dynamic as Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase level type of receiver. You feel me? I mean, like, even at the tight end position, I'm like, is at the tight end position, I'll take a lot of tight ends over Mark Andrews right now. So it's like, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, don't get me wrong, Derrick Henry helps, but if y'all ain't, I'm like, but unless y'all gonna feed Derrick Henry 25, 30 times a game, it's like, what's the point? Like, y'all seen what happened when y'all feed that boy. Well, I wish I would have Derrick Henry on my team, bro. I'm running the ball 25, 30 times every game. Probably more than that. Crazy as hell. I'm like, bro, I'm like who the hell want to tackle him all day? Like, keep running it, man. Like, I'm like, they're gonna wear down eventually. Goofy, bro. I feel like some coaches just make the game too difficult, bro. They really do. Because here's my thing: if people want to load up to try and stop him, okay, cool. Now it's gonna be a lot easier for Lamar Jackson to throw over the top. You feel me? Now, Zay Flowers, is he a stud? No. But I know one thing about Zay Flowers: that motherfucker got speed. One on one with the defense focus on trying to stop the run. I like my chances. Like some people just make the game too hard, bro. Yeah, man. Glad y'all enjoyed that, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. And until next time, you guys, deuces. Out of here.